I'm Skylar Reed, 27, and today I had a 1:15 panel at NovaSpark, the AI health tech darling that could finally trade my barista apron for equity. I ironed the navy blazer I'd bought at 60% off, lined up my portfolio like armor, and whispered answers to the mirror until my voice stopped shaking. For the first time in years, possibility tasted like vanilla oat milk instead of panic. Like,
Subscribe. Bell on.
more stories. More power. Every week. Hit subscribe and drop your zip code in the comments. Let's map the rebellion. My stepsister, Brielle, glided in wearing yesterday's eyeliner and a $9 cold brew. No knock, no shame. Need wheels by 12:30. Salons doing flash tattoos with my brand deal. Booked solid. NovaSpark. Downtown. She flicked ash from an unlit cigarette. Postpone. My grid post goes live at 3. Your little code camp can wait. I zipped my laptop sleeve. 6 months on the waitlist. Brielle snorted. You've carpet-bombed every startup in the state.
Chill.
My drops limited. She sashayed out. I followed the perfume trail to the kitchen. Stepdad barreled in wearing a monogrammed robe and yesterday's rage. Care to explain why you're stiffing Brielle? NovaSpark. 1:15. First real callback. He laughed like I'd told a dad joke at a funeral. Brielle's got sponsorships watching her metrics. That's revenue. You're a tax write-off. Air evaporated. So my career's a rounding error? He closed in, cologne choking. Her ROI matters. Yours is imaginary. Then the push, both palms to my chest. I rocketed backward, tailbone kissing the granite island, a ceramic rooster shattering like confetti. Pain flared white-hot. Brielle filmed from the doorway, tongue out for the aesthetic. Mom drifted in clutching her phone, disappointment preloaded. Why manufacture drama, Skylar? I tasted iron, said Zero. Stepdad towered. Drive her. Or pack a tent. Something inside me cauterized clean. I rose, keys biting my palm. I'm going to the interview. He planted himself in the doorway, shoulders a toll booth. Cross me. I thumbed a contact I'd sworn to earn without. Step out, he snarled. You're erased. I locked eyes. Already am. The call connected as I slipped past. He snatched air. I spun, ribs screaming, and hit the porch before the hinges slammed. His bellow chased me down the flagstones, but the morning smelled like cut grass and freedom. The voice on the line. Sky? Remy. My bootcamp co-founder, now lead architect at NovaSpark. I'd refused her referrals. Wanted clean merit. Today was survival. Pin your location. 4 minutes. I paced the mailbox, pulse a war drum. Mom and Brielle stayed inside, brewing silence they mistook for checkmate. Remy roared up in a lime green coupe, window down, fury in her eyes. Passenger seat.
Now.
She burned rubber before I latched the belt.
Spiel.
I recited the morning. Push. Ultimatum. Flash tattoos. Remy's jaw flexed. They're done scripting your life. We parked 2 blocks from NovaSpark's mirrored atrium. She straightened my lapel, handed me lip balm, drilled behavioral questions like a sparring partner. You debugged their MVP in 48 hours sophomore year. They owe you. Inside, the lobby hummed with citrus and ambition. 51 minutes later, I exited floating. The panels were impressed, echoing like a launch code. In the coupe, my phone erupted, Brielle's texts in neon rage. You killed my campaign. Dad's livid. You're toast. I typed, not returning. Remy drove me to her warehouse loft, string lights, vinyl, Zero shouting. I showered. The bruise across my ribs looked like a storm cloud. I was finally outrunning. Midnight, Remy slid her tablet across the reclaimed wood table. HR pinged me. Internal channel screenshot. Talent lead. Candidate Skylar Reed's stepfather called. Alleges erratic behavior. Physical altercation. Demands disqualification. Attached. Stepdad's voicemail. Slurring. Dropping his CFO title at Meridian Freight and his Lions Club presidency. Remy's eyes were steel. He just gift-wrapped us a bazooka. We burned until dawn. Timeline, screenshots, Brielle's texts, the police report I filed from the sidewalk. Officer photographed the bruise. Remy routed it through Novaspark's integrity portal. I BCC'd Meridian's ethics hotline. Subject: defamation and interference by external executive. 72 hours later, Novaspark HR rang. Offer letter, relocation stipend, and a hushed apology. Meridian opened an investigation. Stepdad's voicemail breached 4 conduct clauses. Lions Club bylaws demanded unimpeachable character. 10 days in, the cascade hit. Meridian froze Stepdad's contract. Reputational risk. Lions Club accepted his resignation. Mom's lone call was a tremor. We're underwater on the lake house. I let it ring to voicemail. I signed a lease on a sun-drenched loft above a taco joint. $100 mine. The bruise faded to lilac, then skin. Brielle's brand deals ghosted when PR teams sniffed the scandal. Stepdad's LinkedIn turned to ash. Novaspark flew me to Seattle for orientation. On the runway, I archived the family thread. The jet climbed. The city shrank to pixels I no longer had to render. Some cages you don't break, you just stop handing them the key. Comment your I kept the appointment moment. Like if code control. Subscribe. Your future is non-negotiable. ***.